Greetings, SWAT Audit here, live on location in front of the Surprise PD, December 2nd, 2025. It is a lovely 59 degrees out with the sun shining and not a cloud in the sky. Stand out here with a huge cup of coffee trying to work up the courage to step inside. I'm scared and I'm not afraid to admit it. Okay, so this is known as the Surprise Civic Center. I imagine this is where my training grounds where I'm going to grow the stones to start going inside of government buildings. We got everything, fire, police, the city hall, and this should trip you Canadians out because I know I got a bunch of them in there. What up, TNT? We got an Ottawa University. I somehow doubt it's connected, but I'm going to eventually go in there as well. I believe I'm allowed on community colleges. Firefighters, they're awesome, man. I consider them real heroes. Police, I'm iffy on it. They can be heroes, but most of them are not. Whew, okay, let's go into the belly of the beast and see how this goes. This is about the longest handicap ramp I've ever seen. Zig, zag, zig. Building, protecting, and supporting our community. A really nice building. They have spent a lot of money on this. See if it's unlocked today. I came down here the other day, but I didn't realize police stations are only open, Monday through Friday. 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Oh. Does mace count as a weapon? I do have that on my hip. I'll have to ask. Good morning, fellas. Good morning. How are you doing today? I'm here to do a FOIA request. Is this the window I would do one at?
A FOIA request?
Yeah, for body cam. Yeah, body cam footage and the 911 calls associated with it. This is the card the police gave me.
Okay.
And I realize it's a very long process in Arizona. But that's the information I have.
Do you have an ID? May I see your ID real quick?
I do not have one on me. Is it necessary? Because I can go get one. Okay, cool. I just don't carry it on me.
That's okay. So 251101414.
Tim Schmidt.
All right. And approximately when did this incident take place?
About 3 days ago, I believe. 3 days ago.
Okay. Do you know what kind of incident it was?
It was an assault.
Yes.
Okay.
Suite 103 to the police station.
And you would like body worn camera?
Yeah, there was 4 officers there total. I don't know the name of one of them, but there was 4 there total. So 4 body cams and the 911 call that the person or persons, I don't know how many were placed against me. I was standing there filming. I'm sure you've been through this before, but I'm not sure how many people called. So any 911 calls associated with the event.
So 911, you want body worn camera, and of course you probably want the report.
Yes, ma'am.
So, it's $46 per viewable hour for the body worn camera.
46 bucks an hour?
Yes.
Okay.
If we email the other items to you, there's no charge. Or you can pick up the report, which obviously then it's not what happened 3 days ago. We email you the 911 and the report to your email address for no charge.
Ooh, groovy.
Okay? But the body worn camera is, and that could probably be emailed to you as well, but it costs, so they'll call you with an estimate.
Okay.
Other items, there's no charge.
Okay. And when they do have all that, am I allowed to decide that I only want 1 or 2 specific of the body cams instead of all 4? Because 2 of them are more important to me than others. 2 of them hung out with me the whole time, so I don't necessarily need theirs. But I'm really curious because they ended up letting the guy go and just wrote him something so he has to go to court and whatnot. But they didn't even pull him out of the car or anything, and it seemed really friendly over there. So I'm really curious what they were talking about. So, I mean, if I could only, can I pull specific ones like White? And there was another woman there. I did not get her name.
Specific ones.
Yeah, so I'd be more interested in Officer White because it was his call.
White?
Yeah, I believe it was. They said that it was his call, even though there was other higher ranks there. They were letting him handle it.
Okay.
And then there was a woman with him. I didn't get her name, but I'd be more interested in their 2 versions of it.
Okay, so the Officer White, and there was a woman with him. Was she a PD?
She was PD, yes. She wasn't in his car. She was just, there was, 2 of them were with me and 2 of them were with him.
Okay.
So I'm more curious about theirs, if anything.
So female PD. Okay. So you're more interested in 2 body worn cameras.
Yeah, if it's going to be $50 an hour, because I assume we were there. There's probably an hour from each of them.
Okay.
But who knows? Maybe I'll go for all 4. But we'll start with 2. I'm cheap.
Okay, so Officer White and female PD officer, you're not sure of her name. You're looking for the 911 call, the body worn camera, and the police report regarding an assault that happened about 3 days ago, which is what, 11/20,
I think it was like the day after Thanksgiving, maybe the day after that.
11/28. Okay.
I'm going to 11/28. Yeah, that feels about right. I apologize. I noticed it stopped recording somewhere in there. I don't know what I grabbed and what I didn't, but the woman at the counter was very helpful. She gave me all the paperwork I need. I'm just filling it out right now. I didn't happen to have my ID on me. They wanted it, but I was like, I don't have it because I don't carry it on me anymore. And they were like, nah, it's cool. We don't need it. Turns out body-worn cameras are about $50 an hour to get. And I have 4 cameras, and they were out there for a good hour. So, yeah, we'll see. It's going to take them forever to get it to me anyway, but they said they can get me the 911 call and the reports on it and stuff much faster, so I'm just going to see what I can get. Cheers. It's a pretty nice police department. Only 1 camera staring at me. I find that unusual. And basically, it was simple. She just walked me through it, fill out a little bit of paperwork and stuff, and everything takes time. Okay, but since this was a boring video, we've got to go inside of like the city hall or something. Oh, here we go. We're going to verify some information. I'm going to pause you guys. Well, I'm sure that seemed like a big old nothing burger to all of you watching. It still got my anxiety up, man. Whew, I had to come out here and breathe for a little while. Whew, now I'm trying to grow the stones. We're going to go into like City Hall or something. We got to go in at least one building just to get myself into it, man. Can't live in fear forever. So when you find out things you're scared of, just go dip your toes in it for a little bit until you're less scared. Yeah, I got anxiety, man. All right, let's go see where we're gonna go. I don't know. We're just gonna wander. That building looks nice. We're gonna start there. What is that? That little Grinch? Oh, whatever. Hey. Candy Rocks, I found your stuff. I do like your artwork, though. Okay. I'm just going to wander through here for a while. We'll see. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what these buildings are. This place is nice. Let's see what this building is. And yes, I don't know what I'm doing. You don't have to point it out to me. But you can if you want. Automatic doors. Mm-hmm. Look at this place. I'm just wandering until I see signs that tell me I'm not allowed to go somewhere. I don't know what I'm doing.
Season, I guess, right? Yeah. Find the traffic and construction everywhere.
Oh, that's my kind of stuff right there.
Yeah,
I love hoodoos. Oh, is that a piece of the towers? Oh, it so is. Huh. It's kind of weird to have something like that on display. I'm not sure if I'm pro or against that. String art, that is really cool. Good morning, how you doing today, sir?
Good, yourself?
Doing good. This is a beautiful building you got here, man. This is my first time in here.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there'll be signs on places I'm not allowed to go and stuff like that, right? Restricted
yeah,
signs and
it's all
stuff.
gonna be closed off wherever you can.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that.
Good.
Just so I don't wander into anything accidentally. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not that guy.
I appreciate that.
You have a great day, sir.
Thank you, you too.
Oh, we got snacks. I like snacks. Oh, look at that. You can't even make it up the stairs. How nice. I wouldn't want to accidentally go up there and get busted. I cannot make it. There is a door that you have to badge in to make it up there. There's a lot up there, too. There's not a whole lot of places I can go in here. We're going to wander back another direction. We didn't go around this corner yet. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Doing great, man. It is a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day.
Nope, this is just bathroom inspector. Sorry for following you, dude.
No, you're good.
Okay, let's go check out some other parts of the building. Very small lobby. I don't really need to go in there. Let's head back the way we came and see if there's a turn we missed or something. Okay, this wasn't bad. This wasn't bad. I don't know why I'm so anxious to do this. I like that. Really dig that. Oh, we got a robot cleaner. I've been seeing those around. Robots are taking our jobs. So what's going on in there? I'm probably allowed in there, but I'm afraid to go. There's a lot of people. I'm too anxious. Too anxious. I'm sorry. Cowardice and this job don't go well together. We got way too much of that going on. Does it beep when I go through? Nope, it's not even on. I'm covered in metal.
For the job matters, and this new tool, along with specially trained pilots, are having a huge impact for the Surprise Fire Medical Department.
Now, our primary goal and our purpose is to watch out for firefighter safety and to direct the operations. And we have to cover all 7 sides of the fire. And oftentimes, especially when
Yeah, let's go check out another building. Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, this is the Ottawa University building over here. Did not open. Uh-oh, guess I can't get in that one. Did not open and it was locked. All right, let's go find another building. There's buildings all over. There's a courthouse around here. I should step inside of a courthouse. Nut up, dude. Go step inside of a courthouse. Stop being a little baby. This is one of the tallest prickly pears I've ever seen. They water the hell out of this guy. He's got to be 15 feet tall. They're normally about chest height. See what this building is. This has actually been a long-running joke in Arizona where you have 5 or 6 guys standing around watching one guy dig a hole. Really, really common here. All over the place. This is how construction is done. You generally have like a handful of people standing around watching 1 or 2 dudes work. How do you get the job of the guy that watches? I can drive that thing. I'm certified to drive that and much larger things. I don't, but I have. Oh shit, just looking at the word court stressed me out. Okay, this is gonna be fun, man. Everything's cool. You are in control, my friend. You've got this. There's nothing scary here at all. Help curb the spread of COVID. Still. Oh, I'm allowed in. Good morning. How you doing today, sir? I probably got all sorts of stuff on me. I'm gonna beep as well. Yeah, I've got metal in my body, so I might have to do the hand thing on me.
Sir, just so you know, there's no recording in the courthouse.
Not in the courtrooms, right? But
In the entire courthouse. Yeah.
Are you sure? Like,
Yeah.
you guys have paperwork or whatnot?
Yes,
to tell
sir,
me
I
about?
do.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Can I get a copy of that? Then I won't even come in, you know, because I don't know, and I'm not pushing it too far right now because I don't know.
Sure, we basically, yeah, so there is a pamphlet basically stating it's a rule 122.1.
Because I've seen where they're courtrooms, but I've just watching other people do this. It's generally the courtrooms,
Yeah.
not the hallways and foyers and places where people are publicly allowed to go.
No, it's the entire court building inside. Now you're welcome to videotape outside, just inside the courthouse.
Now, how does the average layman know this if they don't run into you? Is there no signage or
yeah, so
anything?
it's posted on our website,
Alright.
so you would see, and then it's posted outside, and then we have it all like behind you right here. There's no
curious.
photography. No
Oh, and you
photo,
do have
no
okay.
video.
Oh, yeah. Can I get a little shot of that? Because
Yes,
it does
sir.
actually have something on there about Arizona Supreme Court. Okay, cool.
Right.
All right, and I'm just gonna have to take your word on it because I'm not ballsy enough to push it. So I can take this with me.
Of course,
Oh,
yeah, that's
awesome.
for you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, and you could read it over.
Okay.
But, so it does allow you. So it does allow you to, if you get express approval from our presiding judge.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of this is expressing my rights without having to ask permission. So but I'm gonna go with your rules because, as I said, I'm not ballsy enough to push this right now. It took me
Alright.
confidence just to come in this building.
Yes.
Cool.
All
I
right,
appreciate
thank
you being cool, man.
Yeah, no problem.
And maybe you'll see me again. Maybe you won't. I don't know. I'll research. You guys have a great day.
Hey, take care, sir.
Always
Have
do.
a great day.
Always do, man. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, that didn't go well. They straight punked me. I know it, but I don't know what else to do. I'm not confident enough to push it. But we're gonna read through our paperwork they gave us. At least that piece of paper on the wall. When I watch some of these other dudes like auditing Erie County, really like his stuff. I want to get more into that where I'm, got the stones to, go inside these government buildings and push back. But that one, you know, on the ones he shows, it'll say no photography and there's no code on it. That did have an Arizona Supreme Court code on it, so I don't know, but I'm erring on the side of caution. Okay, let's go see if there's another building we can poke our nose around in. I'm just trying to gain confidence, man. Yeah, Water Education Center. I don't know what that is. Oh, well, I believe that's locked. That's definitely locked. That's dirty. These don't seem nearly as interesting. Oh, we are closed today. Yes, we are closed today. Oh, we got an art gallery. I wouldn't mind an art gallery. That's a Cocapelli. They're everywhere here. Oh, closed. What the hey? Some really nice park benches, not in a park. That was that. Let's turn around and go see if we can find another building. Man, not me. Oh, what? I can play on the xylophone while I'm here? No, not good acoustics, huh? Oh, metal bonsai? And let me guess, this is that same person? Yeah, same art style. That is definitely their style. Uh-huh. See, I don't mind that so much in the city. When I'm in the woods and I find those things, deep woods, I throw them away. I pick them up, I throw them in a river. I do not want to encourage people to leave their painted rocks all over my nature. That's all wrought iron, or what's the word I'm looking for? Rebar. All rebar. All right, let's go find another building. This is a rather interesting fence design. Poles, that's expensive. Again, rebar, but they drilled holes through all these little rocks. Some of them are actually movable. Okay, is that all the buildings? I guess everything except like the fire department. I'm not gonna bother them. I like them. They ain't gonna give me any gruff. Firefighters are cool. Okay, we are coming back here eventually. We're gonna go read the law, look up the code that's on that paper and stuff, and you know, see. I don't know. We'll see what we see. I don't know this enough to just be like, you know, you're lying. That's not right. I'm gonna, you know, exert my authority. Maybe someday I'll be that man. But right now, since I don't know, I'm not afraid to get arrested. I'll just let you know that right now, and not for something I haven't done. Is that a TIE fighter? That's weird. Well, I'm not afraid to get arrested for something I didn't do. But, you know, I don't want to walk into an arrest and just give them to it like that if I'm not allowed to be there. No, we've already been in there. We'll wander around just a little bit more, and then I think we're out for the day. Sorry it was not an exciting adventure today. Nobody wanted to hurt me or anything. I didn't create any cool controversy today. Is what it is. So that is another court building over there. I don't know what the difference between that one. It's behind a whole wrought iron gate, so I'm a little more intimidated by that one, but it's a bigger court building. It's straight a court building. I doubt I'm allowed to record in there. And I said I'm gonna go in this building real quick and, you know, poke around in there, and then we'll see if I have the stones to go get kicked out of that building next. Open sesame.
Are you still accepting labor? For what? Well, over the break.
Oh, you guys are doing great. I hate seeing those boxes empty. That's you. Let's go down the hall. I'm in a university. Growl. Well, that wasn't all that exciting. Why are you keeping all those hidden in the corner, man? Put them out in the light, let them unfurl. Poor flag that doesn't get to wave in the wind. Good morning. And let's go check out the other court building. So, I mean, if I need to be authorized to get in this door, can I just walk in? I see they got a gate over there. So that's what I'm gonna do. What is the name of this place? Enhance. I still can't read it. Right, let's go around the other way and see what happens. It's a long walk. So yeah, it is a courthouse. I'm gonna head in. If they've got the same sign, I'm just headed back out. I'm not gonna cause any problems, but if they don't have the signs, I'm gonna keep on walking. Let's see how it goes. I can just feel the oppression coming out of this building. Oh, got my stomach in knots. This one says the same thing. At least they have it on the front door, so, you know, I don't have to bother going in. But yeah, it's the same thing. Supreme Court Rule number 122.1. It tells me all I need to know. Rejected. Alright, if you made it this far in the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Green hearts and tacos. Alright, so I know it's not an exciting video. I'm sorry I don't have the balls to push it yet. But, you know, I need to know what I'm doing before I can push it. And, I mean, it seems pretty legit. All the other ones that I've seen people, the signs that I've seen people have taken down, you know, especially like Erie County. He's one of the ones I watch. Much respect. But, you know, they don't have ARS codes on them in his pictures, or whatever code that state is. ARS is Arizona. But these do have codes on it, so I don't know what to do. So I back down. And I know I'm not supposed to back down. Auditors supposed to be all ballsy and stuff. You know, I got balls. I stand my ground. But I don't know what I'm doing, man. Okay, that's all the buildings I can get into over here. Hell. I feel dejected. I did not do a very good job today. I just wandered around the place. Well, it is what it is, man. I'll try something a little more exciting tomorrow. More different. I don't know if it'll be more exciting, but I got a few ideas. All right. Till then, see you in the next video. Thanks. So I'm reading through the paperwork, and as far as I can tell, yeah, it is legit. I am not allowed to go into courtrooms. They had, certain sections highlighted for me, telling me that. And then when I get deeper into it, it has all sorts of stuff. Where is that one page? Talks about cameras must be placed and whatnot, but it says I have to, if I do, where's the one? There we go. Photography and video recording. That they are not recorded within the courthouse, but the courthouse is defined as anything within the exterior walls. So that's everywhere, man. And it says even if I do have permission, if I want to have a person in there, I must get the individual's expressed consent. This is not what I was expecting at all. So it looks like I cannot get into anywhere because of this rule. Arizona Supreme Court 122.1. Well, how? Well, how, man?